Alright, welcome to my tutorial here. We're going to be doing smiley face. This is my first one. You're probably going to want to get some Vaseline and put it over your eyebrows. You could use tape if you want. I did use Vaseline and it worked really well actually. My eyebrows, I still have them. Put it over your eyebrows, parts of your hairline, any part of your hair that you don't want to come off. Yeah. So we're just gonna zip through this real quick. This is probably actually going to be a pretty long video because it's my first one. But it's pretty step by step. So, as you see, I did cover my head with a bandana. I didn't have a bald cap to put on. So anyways, I began by adding a first coat of latex to my entire face and my forehead with actually it's tape that I put up there on my bandana because it was a brand new bandana that I didn't want to mess up. So we are adding the first coat. And we are just blotting it on with one of those makeup sponges. I got a bag of sponges at Spirit Halloween. I've been using the crap out of them. Playing with my latex and makeup and all that jazz. So here we are, applying the second layer of latex. You want to be sure and let that first layer dry and then come back and hit up your face with the second layer. Same way. Yes. So you're gonna do the same thing. We're speeding this up. You're gonna want to let that dry, and then you're gonna come back and you're gonna apply the third layer of latex. That's right. This will be the last layer. Well, not really the last layer, but this will be the last layer on your face, and then you're gonna start adding crap. More crap to your face. This shit takes forever. Oh my god. I could never be a woman that gets ready in the morning. Ever. Okay, so I think now we're at the tape part. I have big, huge masking tape that I'm going to apply to my nose. This is going to make it to where you kind of have like no nose. Smiley face doesn't really have a nose. So you're going to put that tape over your nose like that. Then you're going to come around. You're going to do it on the other side. Now make sure you get the tape. Place it just right because you don't want to peel it up. Because if you peel it up, it's going to pull the latex off your face. So don't do that. this is my, I did this just one time, so I thought about cutting that extra piece right there off my nose, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it. So I left it. Then what did I do? Okay, yeah, that's what I did. Covered up my nostrils, and I could actually, surprisingly, I could still breathe. Yeah, kind of weird. Can't believe it. See? Yeah, I'm like, all right, I can breathe. I can breathe. All right, after you do that, you want to add a little bit more latex over the tape that you just put on your face. Latex, 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 latex. So we're going to add that latex. Okay, now this is where it got a little tricky. You're going to want to get toilet paper. Now, this, that was too much. I would suggest cheap toilet paper. I kind of figured out, okay, this is entirely too much toilet paper. So what I did is, I think we had 2-ply or something or whatever. I split it. I made it really thin. I took let's see. I got really extremely frustrated with it. I almost had to like blow it apart on a couple of parts to make it really thin and cut it. Oh, yeah, we'll get back to that. I forgot. I had to do my eyes. And this part becomes frustrating as well because it gets really hard to see. You got to cover your eyes up. So let's get those covered up. So yeah, those little spaces is all I'm working with to see out of, and it's very difficult. So you want to add more latex, obviously. You add more tape, you add more latex. And we're back to the toilet paper part that, okay, yeah. This is where I'm like, okay, this is too much toilet paper. I'll figure it out. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, I think it's this piece because it's flappy. Just watching myself. Look at all that toilet paper. It's just like, this is ridiculous. Okay, yeah. So I'm trying to put the latex on the toilet paper and it just keeps peeling. Oh, and it's driving me nuts. Okay, yeah, so we've thinned out of the toilet paper. There it is. See? Thinned it out. Goes on a lot better when it's like one ply. See how I blow it apart? Yeah, now I got two pieces. Woohoo! So, and then toilet paper goes a long way when it's one ply. Even like paper napkins that you would get from a restaurant, like the ones that come in the packages, those are great. So yeah, it goes on a lot better. So you want to add a little latex to your face and pop on some TP before it dries. Then you want to let it dry, and then you want to pop on some latex over the toilet paper. Just keep blowing it apart. Oh God, this probably took me like 2 hours to do. Halloween is over, but this was fun. So you just keep on adding, cover your face, and cover everything that you add to your face with another layer of latex. Sorry, I keep getting out of the view of the camera. But it was very difficult to see out of those little slits. And be very careful not to get any latex in your eyes. I guess I'm trying to get a right-sized piece there. Must look like Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello. Yeah, so that one piece of toilet paper right there just, yeah, didn't want to stay, so I just took it off. Whatevs. So after all that latex you've added, your face is going to be a little bit tacky. You're going to want to go over it with some powder. I'm just using some like ghost white powder that I've picked up at Spirit Halloween. It should take the tackiness away. And then I'll go over it with some foundation. It's just some MAC foundation, just a flesh colored makeup stuff. And you'll just go over that. Just like applying makeup to your face. You want to apply it all over the latex and paper crap that you put all over your face to get rid of that white color and the yellow color and the tape color. You want to give it sort of a fleshy tone, even though you kind of look like paper mache, but in the end it actually comes out looking pretty cool. So here we are applying the foundation with a nice clean makeup sponge. And of course, this was applied after the latex dried, of course. Trying to add that stupid piece of toilet paper again. And I think it held this time though. Yeah. It was good I did that though, because the foundation does not stick very well to the masking tape. So be sure and get that tape on your face. So gotta get one more piece there and get it stayed down with some old latex like so. And let it dry a little bit. Then you're going to add the foundation on top of that. Okay, we'll be back again. And finally, we are back. We've got paintbrushes and we've got paint. From Spirit Halloween, we just have face paint, the whole kit, the kit and caboodle. Putting black in the hollow spots of where my eyes are and around, also like on the latexy, tapey part too. Make sure and get all up in the hollow parts though. So we're gonna apply the blackness like so. And it is very, very difficult to do because you just can't see very well. I even tried to hold my eye down and it's really hard. So I get out of view a little bit on here because it's just so freaking hard to see. So filling out the hollow spaces there. And I think this is where yep, all right. Now you want to be very careful. Don't cut your real cheek, but you want to get underneath the latex and all the other crap that is on your face. And you want to cut yourself a new smile very carefully. Feels so weird. I got one side, now we're going to do the other, and that was kind of difficult to do. Now after you get your mouth cut there, you're also going to fill in your mouth hole, like your hollow area there. You're going to color that in black as well. There you go. Start coloring your lips black. And your new smile. So crazy. Grunge out the sides of it a little bit. The outside of the latex. And I think see, did I get the red? Where did I go? Oh, got a little bruising color is what I'm doing now. I have this little hole right there in between my eyes and it's driving me crazy. And instead of fixing it, I'm just going over it. Just adding some bruising around the latex. It's like just kind of making it look dirty and bloody-ish. I try to fix it, and just like, I don't end up doing it. It doesn't work out. Because this whole thing is for shits and giggles anyways. Still looks freaking nuts, though. I guess I could have worked. It would have worked. But I think I ended up taking it off. Because that one little piece there just does not want to cooperate. So, continue to add some bruising around the face. Alright, this is where I come in with the red. Kind of make it look a little bloody. Because that is a good red. I really like that red that I got from Spirit Halloween. I've already almost used it up. Add it around the face. Ooh, and then that is really starting to get on my nerves right there. So I think I'm about to take it off. Yeah, like screw it. I'll just keep the hole. I'll bruise it up. I'll put a little blood around it, whatever. So just be sure when you do this, try not to have a hole right there in between your eyes. It's not that big of a deal. You can go back through, put like some stitches around your eyes. Stitches around your mouth. It just look nasty. Yeah, I was really enjoying this. Oh yeah, moving around. There we go. Bloody the hole. Bloody the hole. And that's it. Thanks for watching. And then I just threw on a wig. And the killer